What's good, YouTube? I'm here back again once again. I'm telling you people today, I'm your coach of the Tucson Terrakions. This is not a good way to start this off. And we are here for Season 3, Week 6 of the United Championship League. We are going up against our Soul-Link partner this week, Shady Penguin. If you guys are hyped for some UCL battles, and of course I'm going to show you sports are proud of the Happy Nation, make sure to like button down below for us because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. Now, there was no team builder this week. Shady and I's schedules were very opposite this week. This is actually our second date to battle, and originally we were going to battle on Thursday, but neither of us had gotten a chance to team build yet. That's why there was no team builder this week. So Nexus and I actually just team built last night, so I have like almost no idea what I'm doing with this squad. Didn't do any mock battles, and I couldn't have uploaded a team builder on time because then it would go up before we would actually battle, and that just doesn't make any sense. So either way, no team builder this week, so I'm sorry. I can only give you a brief explanation as to why we brought what we brought, but hopefully all goes well this week and we don't get 6-0'd. That's all I can say. I think we did the math. I think if we win this week and next week, we have a chance at playoffs. I think some of the higher rated teams in the league would have to lose this week and next week for us to still have a chance at playoffs if we lose at all. So I don't know. We're currently what, 3-2, so I'm happy with winning one more, so then we just end up going 4-3, and that was the goal from the jump. So let's see what we got here. We have Hoopa Unbound, we have Robert the Clefable, we have Samson our Swampert, Alibaba the Hoopa Unbound, we have Fatbat our Crobat, Millennia our Jirachi, and Scrub the Flag on his back. The TLDR of them, we have Scarf Hoopa. It's calc to outspeed Scarf Metagross. Anything faster than Metagross that is Scarfed doesn't outspeed Hoopa. However, Scarf Hoopa outspeeds everything on Shady's team that isn't Scarfed, of course. Robert is here to eat hits like the tank that he is. He's rocking Unaware as well in case Shady wants to set up with anything. Swampert is here to, it's basic Swampert. It's Ice Beam, Earthquake, Toxic, Stealth Rocks. Fatbat is here. It's a very interesting Fatbat because it does work to his entire team, but some of his mons we can't touch. We don't need Poison Stab, so we're running Air Slash, Super Fang, I think Defog, and Roost, I think. So he's kind of utility, kind of here to do damage. Like I said, things like Heatran we can't really touch, so that's why we have Super Fang. Millennia is here to be all around bulky. It's Assault Vest with investments in defense. It's here to eat a hit and hit back. It's adamant nature. That's what I said. It's literally invested to be bulky enough to eat a hit and turn around and hit back just as hard. And then Scrub is, as he always is, nice and Scarf adamant to come in and get any sort of revenge kills if we need to. So that's the TLDR. So sorry there's no team builder this week. Apologies. But let's see what Shady brought. Nexus and I figured that Shady could bring Heatran, Metagross, or Incineroar. I think Incineroar is his best bet to handle a Hoopa Unbound. Like Intimidate Incineroar, he might think we're going to be physical. But we don't think he's going to bring all three. So he did bring Metagross. Primarina was another one that we knew was coming. Primarina. We have Latias. We have Tornadus. Nidoqueen. And there's the Incineroar. Incineroar. So once Primarina goes down, we can click Outrage and do decent damage to everyone on his team. I mean, Metagross would be a little annoying as well, but at least we don't like get walled by it. I don't fucking know who to lead with. I'm gonna lead with Scrub because we have. Oh, Shady's ready to go, dog. Shady's ready to go. Hold up. I'm gonna leave with Scrub. I think it's decent. We need to get rocks up. So leading with Samson might have been kind of litty. But we need to get rocks up. We need to get rocks up in every match because we have a Hoopa Unbound. Like playing with mons like Hoopa and Karen Black and shit like that. Like you just need that extra chip damage so you can bring them in and just kill, you know? Like that little extra percentage makes a difference. So let's see here. Let me jot it down on my paper. I wrote his team down just in general. We have Metagross. That's his Tornadus. So we're going to reveal that we're scarfed. Turn 1. So this is the only downside, like I said, of him having Primarina, is that we can't. I mean, I guess he could just stay in and eat the U-turn, and just click Hurricane if he wants. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to go out to take a Hurricane? I have to go out to Jirachi or Clefable. Let me see here. I've been told multiple times that Clefable is very important in this matchup this week. Very, very, very important in this matchup this week, and I can't let bad things happen to Clefable. So, I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna click U-turn, Doug. I'm just gonna click U-turn. I think he's... Oh, he's scarfed. Oh, he's scarfed. Interesting. Okay, so our Hoopa does not outspeed everything on his team. That thing needs to die. That thing needs to die. So he's scarfed. Interesting. Well, I mean, that gives us at least the advantage there. Because I was under the impression that we were going to be scarfed, outspeed him, have to U-turn out. And then if he clicked U-turn as well, then what do? Primarina, which is decent for us. I'll take that. I'll take that. You hear this music? Hold on. Let me take a gander. Why is my caps lock on? Fuck off. Only thing that would be scary on this Primarina is if it's Choice Specs. Choice Specs Primarina really fucking hurts. Like, really, really, like, oh my god, this is terrifying. Really, really hurts. Really, really, really. I think our best bet here is probably Millennia. And I can just click Iron Head on anything. And if he wants to go out to Nidoqueen, only thing that would be scary is if he goes out to, like, he didn't bring Shaman. Only thing that would be scary is if he goes out to, like, Metagross here. Because then that gives him, like, a free agility. If he goes Nidoqueen, that's fine. I can Zen Headbutt the turn after. But I feel like Metagross is who he's going to go out to take the Iron Head. But he could just stay in, predicting to eat the Iron Head. Because Iron Head doesn't kill. Iron Head doesn't kill. If he goes Metagross, I can just go Swampert. Oh well. Here comes Metagross. Here comes Metagross. Here comes Metagross. Here comes Metagross. Right now, Metagross lane. He's gonna eat a Iron Head and then agility on me. You want to Incineroar. Intimidate. Okay, so only problem here. Incineroar is a problem because, like, I could go out to Swampert here, but he can still click Darkest Lair and do a metric fuck ton of damage. And Swampert's really the only thing that stops Metagross. That's the only downside. He's just free to click Darkest Lariat on anyone. Actually, he does get U-turn too. He'll probably just click U-turn. Swampert's my best swap. I don't know if this nigga gets any grass type moves. I'm gonna say that he doesn't. But let me see here. How much time do I got 48 seconds. Let's see if he gets grass knot. He gets HP grass. Shady's gonna click HP grass. Oh boy! Okay, so we can take a Darkest Lariat pretty well. Probably the best at anyone else on our team. With Swampert. He U-turns out. I'm not jotting these things down. Here's U-turn. And then U-turn. Yeeters. So if he goes Latios here, he either has to go Latios or Tornadus. It's my bet. Maybe Primarina. But if he goes Latios, I'm just hard swapping Clefable. I feel like David from season 1. There's Primarina. This thing is so annoying. Does it get leftovers? It doesn't. So it's probably Specs. Or some shit like that. I didn't see if the Incineroar had Life Orb damage or not. Well, Primarina kind of throat fucks my entire team. Like I said, if it's Specs, even against our Assault Vest Jirachi, like Hydro Pump still does 60%. Scald does a bit better, but if we get burned, then we're in for a world of trouble. That's gonna render Millennia useless. Frick it. I need Samson to take hits from Metagross and Incineroar. Jirachi's more of a utility player. Energy Ball. Yeah. I want you to know, I just sat here just now and thought to myself, does it get any grass type moves? Because I used the Primarina or Sun and Moon LP. I wasn't staying in anyways, but that's why I didn't even like look it up, because I was like, I'm not gonna stay in anyway. So okay, so does he go back out to Incineroar here? Do I click U-turn and predict him to go out? Well, what I can do is, if he is Specs or whatever, I can U-turn into Hoopa. Because what fucking item does this thing have? Is it Assault Vested? It doesn't have recovery. I don't know yet. I was saying I could U-turn into Hoopa if he stays in. No, I can't, because if he clicks, he'll never click Moonblast against Jirachi. I think he's gonna go back out to Incineroar. Which, I mean, we just end up playing the same game over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. I don't fucking know what to do, Doug. I'm gonna just click U-turn. I was gonna say, he's probably gonna swap back into Incineroar. Oh, he went out to this thing. Oh. How much would a... Oh wait, that's the wrong one. How much would a U-turn have done to this thing? I mean, Iron Head. Iron Head would have done big damage. Big damage, but he's scarred, so he would have outsped me then. Okay. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck to do to this thing. He's definitely a bit bulkier. Because that U-turn didn't do what I thought it would do. I mean, I really don't know what to do here. He carries U-turn, so I can't go out to Hoopa. I need Robert alive. He could get Steel Wing. Doesn't this thing get Steel Wing? Which would be a little spooky. Iron Tail. Is Shady rocking Iron Tail? I have 36 seconds left. Let me see how much an Iron Tail would do to a Clefable. Ooh, Iron Tail's doing a considerable amount of damage. Damage. And we're not doing enough in return. I don't fucking know what to do, though. I'm gonna go out to Fat Bat. And he could just click Hurricane, I guess. It's birds v birds. I need to get my rocks up. That's what I need to do. I need to get my rocks up so he can't just regenerate this thing over and over and over again. What I could do is just click Roost, because I know he's gonna outspeed me. Just see what he's gonna go for. Cause I mean, a Hurricane's gonna hurt regardless. Hurricane does so much damage, dog. There's no point in me clicking Super Fang because he's got Regenerator. So if he swaps, then he swaps. Oh well. But I was gonna say, yeah, if he clicks Hurricane. Eating it up. Eating it up. Eating it up. Look at that. Turn rendered useless. We're timer stalling, dog. We only got 49 minutes and 28 seconds to go. We got this. That's so stupid. I mean, he can just sit and click that over and over if he wants. How much did that do just now? I didn't see how much that did. I think it took me over half, which is whack because I can't even attack then because he would kill me with the second one. Maybe with leftovers recovery I could live. I mean, he didn't bring Heatran. I think out of all the mons on our team, this is the most disposable one. I just don't need anyone else taking a Hurricane. I don't know, dog. I'm clicking Super Fang. Fuck it. He Hurricanes me again. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. I'm clicking it again because I don't think he's gonna stay in. I mean, he might. I'm thinking that if he's in range of Sludge Bomb to kill, because he doesn't know if I have Sludge Bomb or not. Ahaha! Yes, this Nido Queen can get booked. Yeah, yummy, yummy. Leftovers in my tummy. I don't know what to do. I feel like he's gonna put up rocks. If I'm just being honest, I think he's gonna put up rocks. Whatchamacallit does not do enough damage. I'm not gonna go out to Swampert. Fuck it. If we get energy beamed, then we get energy beamed. At least get that 50% off. Stealth rock. I'm doing the exact same thing, Shady. I see you, dog. Look at these two bulky ground types. Both are leftovers. Both are rocks. So predicting an earthquake, he would go out to Latias. Should I predict that and click Toxic or Ice Beam? No, I will click Stealth Rock. Because Latias is a defogger. He went after this thing. So we've seen U-turn and a Hurricane. And I know he's scarfed. So he's probably gonna scarf himself into U-turn because he does. There's no way he's gonna expect me to stay in when this thing has Rindoberry. I mean, this thing has Grass Knot. Rindoberry Mirror Coat, so we should have done. I'm back in this situation. I don't know what the fuck to do, dog. Now I'm gonna take Stealth Rock damage along with the Hurricane. I can't roost that off. I want to see how much. I want to see how much. Oh, I'm going to Millennia, Doug. I can eat a Hurricane. I can eat a Hurricane. I can eat a gosh darn Hurricane. I think he's gonna click U-turn. He might just click a Hurricane, thinking what I said with Crobat and the HP. U-turn. Is this Incineroar again? Are we going out to Incineroar again here, Doug? Get full HP on Tornadus. Tornadus and Latias Singer is only 2 defoggers. Only problem is, like, I'm swapping just as much as Shady is. Only difference is he gets HP back. Are we gonna click U-turn again here, Shady? Are we just gonna keep U-turning? I don't want to keep U-turning, dog. I mean, I don't have a choice. I have to go out to Samson here. Whether I want to or not, I have to go out to Samson. I can't stand. Number one, I don't want to take a U-turn from this thing. And number two, I don't want to take a fire type move from this thing either. Frick it. This is where Shady brings out Grass Punch, Drop Kick, Incineroar. Drop Kick Incineroar saves the day. You could just hard swap back into Tornadus. Tornadus, Primarina has Energy Ball, Latios probably have Energy Ball, and Tornadus I know has Grass Knot. So, what do? Darkest Lariat, which should do like 30%. Yeet. So I don't see him, or I don't see him staying in on this because an Earthquake kills and I'm not intimidated. And I don't see him going out to Metagross to take an Earthquake, so I'm gonna click Toxic. And if he stays in and gets Toxic, then yay for us. It's just I can't safely click Earthquake with Latios and Tornadus around, and I would love to Toxic either of them. I mean, if I Toxic the Incineroar, then that's great too. He would have to U-turn. U-turn here would be his best thing because he outspeeds. Look at these two dope-ass starters, dog. Look at these two dope-ass starters, dog. I don't know what else he could get, Incineroar could get. Go out to the bird. He went out to the Latios. Yes. Yeet. I mean, this thing could get refreshed though. So. Big yikes. Big yikes. Big yikes. Big yikes. Refresh. Big yikes. Refresh. Big yikes. So this thing is gonna carry Energy Ball. Him setting up Calm Minds, I'm not too worried about. I'm not too worried about Latios at all because I have an unaware Clefable. So, did he click refresh or did he click Calm Mind? Or did he just Energy Ball me? It's my dude, Robert. I had to bring Robert against Shady. Not Barbara, I had to bring Robert. Tailwind. Oh wait, I had to pay attention to this. Because I keep forgetting. I have to pay attention to the Tailwind. I must pay attention to the Tailwind. I mean, the only downside to this Clef, I have HP Ground, but I can't stay in and hit a Metagross with HP Ground. Let me see here. Yeah, even at like +1, I'm not doing anywhere near enough damage. Meteor Mash, obliterate! I mean, it doesn't hurt to click Moonblast. I mean, Moonblast is still decent damage on Metagross either way. But, like, I'm in no position or mental fortitude to try and, like, predict him to go out to Metagross here. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can just go into Swampert anyways. Earthquake will be the strongest thing. So I'm just gonna click Moonblast and get the damage off. Don't hurt me, Shady. Metagross? That's Metagross. So the Tailwind's still up. So is this like Tailwind banded Metagross? Look at that damage. That big delicious damage. Oh, no. Still, like, Samson's the best bet. No matter what he wants to do. I'm trying to pay attention to the tail. I'm gonna check the turns after this. It's just, see, this is what ruins Samson is like stealth rocks. After like 3 or 4 turns of stealth rocks, I'm just like, well, his whole point was to come in and take this hit. Now he doesn't take this hit anymore, so I just sack him off. But we'll see. We're running Psychic. We're running Meteor Mash. He's gonna get the +1. We have no recovery on him Metagross either. He's probably running like Psychium Z Psychic to kill Swampert, dog. Watch. Watch. What am I doing here? I think I'm safe to click Earthquake here, if I'm being honest. Simply because if he is Psychium Z Metagross, he already outspeeds me, so it doesn't matter. If he wants to go out to Tornadus, then that's fine. I can just go into Jirachi. Or, did I say Earthquake? I meant, Earthquake's doing nothing. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, Earthquake's doing nothing. I'm just gonna click Ice Beam, Doug. If he swaps into either of his mons that can take an Earthquake. No, I mean, Earthquake does nothing. I feel like he's gonna stay in. I don't fucking know, Doug. Do I click Earthquake? Do I click Ice? If I click Earthquake, I'm just gonna click Earthquake. He swaps, he swaps. I should have clicked Ice Beam. I don't know why I didn't click Ice Beam. That would have been lit. I literally said, I want to see how much that would have done. You know, I literally talked myself out of my own thought process because I was like, if he... Tailwind petered out. I was going to say, if he stays in, if I click Earthquake and he stays in, he already outspeeds me, so he'll kill me. But Earthquake doesn't do anything to Latias or the Tornadus, so I should click Ice Beam. And that's when I was like, well, Earthquake doesn't do anything to Metagross anyways, so he'll just stay in and take the hit and kill me. But that's counterproductive because I just said he outspeeds me. I tell y'all, I'm dumber than a bag of hammers. It's not a joke. It's really not a joke. Like, I'm dumber than a bag of hammers, dog. Only problem is, I only have defog. I'm not trying to defog all this shit away, dog. I need Samson alive for the Metagross. Samson has to be here for the Metagross. Hurricane. Oh my god. We are the definition of lucky right now. Only issue is, like, I needed a move like that. If I defog these rocks away right now, will I get a chance to set them up again? I needed a move like I Ice Beam right now because that's the only way I'm gonna kill this thing. It's to make it so that it's not worth staying in anymore. I'm just gonna click Roost again, Doug. Yeeters. 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 Let me see here. I mean, I don't really know what to do. Do I defog the rocks away and let Crobat die? And then try and set him up again? I mean, rocks are the only way I kill this thing. I'd rather just keep the rocks. Just play around it. Fuck it. This is probably throwing, but what's new? What's new? This way, since he's scarfed into Hurricane, I can bring in Hoopa. See, I think he's gonna stay in and try and kill me. But on the off chance he swaps out. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure he's gonna stay in and try and kill me. Alright. It's time. We're pulling the trigger. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. See, Nexus and I were talking about putting Substitute on Hoopa. Holy shit, Hurricane still does so much damage. Hurricane still does so much damage to Hoopa. Oh my god. Well, never mind. We might not go into Hoopa. We're going into this little bugger right here. Yeet. I feel like Shady's 100% swapping out to save this thing's HP. Because that's the whole point in running a regenerator mod. Yeah? Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna click U-turn. If he stays in, then I'll deal with it. Oh well. I think he's gonna swap, yeah. Because he needs that HP. Yeah. Go out to your psychic type. Pink. That's big damage. That's big damage. And it's one levitate user gone. So the plan for Scrub is coming together. He's probably gonna click Tailwind right now. And then go right back out to Metagross. He's probably gonna click Tailwind and then go out to Metagross. See, now would be a good time for me to have Sub Hoopa. Never go against your sensei. Never go against your sensei. Sensei Nexus told me Sub Hoopa would be lit. But again, if I'm Scarfed, I'll outspeed and he won't get a chance to set a Tailwind. I might just do that. Instead of letting Samson take the damage. See, my thing is, like, I'm trying to think, like, 2 or 3 turns down the line now. Like, if I go out to Hoopa and let him know that I'm Scarfed, then what does he go out to? He'll probably go out to Incineroar and click U-turn. I'll go out to Hoopa. In case this thing has recover, or who knows what he could go for. I feel like he's just gonna click Tailwind. But at least we can keep Tailwind from being set up. See, my thing is, like, I would have to click Focus Blast right now to ensure that I could still hit the Incineroar. Because I know he's going to go out to the Incineroar. But you know what? The damage that we get from... See, he knows I'm Scarfed now. The damage that we get from Stealth Rocks on the Incineroar is more than enough, dog. He's going to go out to Incineroar 100%. He knows I'm Scarfed and I'm locked into Dark Pulse. Oh, he didn't. I was gonna say, even if there was like a chance of me living, I would stay in. Whoa. I'm clicking the wrong moves here. Whoa. Okay, so he's gonna click U-turn. I mean, Millennia is my only option here. So. And he could click Hurricane. Hurricane still does a butt ton. But I think he's gonna click U-turn. Yeah. Back into Incineroar we go. And I'm gonna hard swap into Swampert. And we're just playing this game where we just chip down. He got more HP back from that, but he didn't lose anything. Because if I would have stayed in, he would have outsped me and killed Hoopa. If that thing dies, Hoopa has so much fun, dog. If that thing goes down and if Metagross goes down, then I can click Psychic on everything else on this team. Well, Incineroar too, but either way. Hoopa got a kill. We didn't get 6-0'd. Hoopa got a kill. We didn't get 6-0'd. Hoopa got a kill. We didn't get 6-0'd. See, my thing is, we're about to pass the halfway mark. And when you battle Shady Penguin, you're not battling just Shady Penguin. You're battling Shady Penguin and then late game Shady Penguin. Regular Shady Penguin is a really good battler. Late game Shady Penguin is like an ascended being with a third eye. So if he hasn't already shown up, then my guess is we got about another 8 to 12 minutes before he does. Incineroar. Incineroar. That's all I wanted was that damage. That big damage. Now, I haven't seen what this Incineroar is holding yet. I don't think it's a choice band based off of the damage. So I think it might be a choice scarf, which means I'm not going to stay in. Alright, here comes Shady's double swap. Here comes Shady's double swap. Well, if he scarfed, he would have swapped out before I did. Can someone count how many swaps we've had in this match? How many actual swaps we've had? Because I don't think I've ever played a swappier match. See, now this is the point in my head where I'm thinking, okay, I need to let Swampert go down now. Because he has no HP left, and there's no way for me to... I might live one more hit, if that. Okay, well, if this is a Specs Primarina, we about to find out, dog. Because he will be locked in. Locked in. He'll probably lock himself in the Moonblast. Skull kills from here, too. I'm gonna click Earthquake. He's probably just gonna click. He went for Hyper. Oh, I forgot the Liquid Voice thing's out. That's gonna kill. Because of his ability. Liquid Voice makes all sound moves watertight. Eaters. Let me see here. Let me see here. See, if I go out to Hoopa, Hyper Voice is a roll. I mean, no, Thunderbolt will kill. Thunderbolt will kill. And Thunderbolt will also kill the Incineroar. I think that's my play. Thunderbolt will kill this. Thunderbolt will also kill the Incineroar. And if he wants to go out to Metagross, then that's damage on the Metagross. I don't think he's going to go out to Nidoqueen predicting an electric type move. If he does, then late game Shady Penguin is here and he deserves to win this match. But we get decent damage off on either of his two swaps to this right now. But he knows I'm scarfed, so whatever happens, he knows I'm locked into. See, Thunderbolt does 80 min. Psyshock has a role for this thing to live. Thunderbolt will do damage to Metagross. Thunderbolt will probably kill the Incineroar. If he's Assault Vested, it might not, but... I think with Rocks it will. I think with Rocks it will. Yeah, it will. Faux show. Well, nothing's stopping me from clicking a Dark type move now. So, Hoopa still has a chance. He has to go out to Tornadus and click U-turn now. Look at all this fucking HP this thing has. Look at all this fucking HP this thing has, dog. Well, only problem we have here is that he's getting HP back and we're losing HP to Rocks. Because if he locks himself into Hurricane, let me see. I'm thinking late game now. I think this tornado is gonna win the game. To be honest, I think I should have clicked Ice Beam. That would have made a big difference. That would have made a big difference if I would have clicked Ice Beam on that turn. I'm just gonna go out to Jirachi. He can click U-turn if he wants. But now he has nothing to outspeed Jirachi. Shady's dreaming. If he U-turns out right now. I didn't count this, so I don't know if this will kill or not. Oh, critical hit. It would have done even less. It would have done even less. Okay, so I'm pretty sure, unless he Scarf Metagross, which I don't remember what he went for. He went for just one Meteor Mash and swapped. I think Metagross is his best bet here. To be honest, I think Bullet Punch has a chance to kill. Which means the crit mattered! Ah! If he goes out to Primarina, I can click Iron Head. If he goes out to Needle Queen, I can click Zen Headbutt. If he goes to Metagross, I can click Terrain Punch. Metagross is his best bet. It takes anything I have. The best. I don't know my exact HP, but I think Bullet Punch may be a roll from here. But it'll probably kill. But even then, I can't do anything in return to the Metagross. My only option after that is to go out to Flygon. I know his Metagross is going to have Ice Punch. Oh, he went out to Primarina. Is this a Scarf Primarina? But we'll know right now. We'll know right now if she's Scarfed or not. She's not. Bink. You're joking. You're joking, dog. That's wild. That's so... That's wild. I want to know. I want to know the roll. I want to know the roll, dog. I want to know the roll on that. It was... The Iron Head's roll was 50. It was basically 51 to 61%. Did I get a 60% roll on that? That's wild. That's just wild, dog. Because if this thing is dead, then I can... Scrub just cleans up in one way or another. He does. I have to go out to Hoopa here. I have to go out to Hoopa to kill. Which means he's going to go back out to the Tornadus. So I should have clicked Ice Beam when I said I was going to click Ice Beam. Basically. That's what should have happened. Because now that Metagross is dead, I think Clef is my only chance at killing that thing. And if he's carrying Steel Wing, then it doesn't matter. I should have Ice Beamed. Me not Ice Beaming cost me the game. So, GG's to Shady Penguin. He played well. I say him that with 4 Mons still left. Or 3 Mons still left. Let's click Dark Pulse. But he's just gonna sack this off. I haven't even been crossing these off or anything. Latias is dead. Incineroar is dead. He can just go out to the bird again and click U-turn. This is like when I battled Nick and he had Mienshao and just kept it alive until the very end. I should have Ice Beamed that dude that turn. Maybe something else would be alive now, because he would have been forced to swap. And until I attack this thing, he's going to stay at full HP. So, it doesn't really matter. If I go out to Clef, he can just go out to Nidoqueen or Metagross. Clefable's the only thing that walls this, but even then Hurricane still does like 80% to it. I lose to this Tornadus, Doug. Like, Scarf Tornadus is the one thing that is literally the one thing that Shady could have brought that would stop My Scarfers. Yeah, Hurricane does too much, Doug. It's my only option. I gotta go out. I mean, I know he's gonna click U-turn. So could I have gone to Flygon just now? That would have changed everything if I had gone to Flygon on his U-turn. He's gonna go out to, honestly, he can go out to Metagross. I don't know what the fuck to do. I need Robert alive to take a Hurricane. And Hoopa isn't necessary for us to win this. Whereas Flygon can Earthquake and kill Metagross, and Earthquake and kill Nidoqueen. I'm just gonna sack off Hoopa, Doug. He's gonna click Meteor Mash to get the boost, and Meteor Mash is going to obliterate me. Meteor Mash absolutely obliterates Hoopa. So it doesn't matter. I think I have to sack Hoopa to get a... I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. So down goes Hoopa. I want you to know, for half a second it looked like it was gonna live, and I was gonna be like, what the fuck? How? Only thing is now, I mean, if he's banned into Meteor Mash, holy shit, Meteor Mash still does so much. I was gonna say, I can click Earthquake on him, but he still has the bird right there. So what if I click Outrage instead? It doesn't matter. This is what happens when it comes down to Scarfers. Because he could stay in and click Meteor Mash, and if he's banned, just kill. So it doesn't matter. If I click U-turn and he stays in, I go out to Clefable and get Meteor Mashed. I guess best play here is to click Earthquake, and if he swaps, then I have Clefable right there. Actually, what if I just click Earthquake on the off chance he stays in? And if he goes out to whatchamacallit, I don't know if he'll U-turn again. I was gonna say, if he'll U-turn, predicting me to go back out to Clef. Alright, Earthquake on his U-turn and kill whatever he brings in. Doesn't matter at that point. I'm just gonna click Outrage. Doesn't matter. Okay. How's this thing live, Doug? This bitch is too fat. Bitch is just too fat, Doug. Well, Nidoqueen goes now. So he sacked his Nidoqueen so he can bring in Tornadus. And he has to click Hurricane on Tornadus. But he kept Metagross alive. Shit. He's got... No, he has to be banded. Because now he'll be locked in... He can click Ice Punch. That doesn't make any sense. Because if he's banded, Meteor Mash would have still killed. I don't know. bullet punch? Is that to like guarantee the hurricane kill? Or did he lock himself into bullet punch because it doesn't miss? And so he only takes one of these? He takes one of these, locks himself into bullet punch. Julio. And bullet punch kills me and still hits Clefable. Ah! Hold on though. I want to know. Jesus Christ. Metagross is just too strong, dog. It's just too fucking strong, dog. I was gonna say, is there a chance that I can kill with hidden power? Do I peep this? Do I click Moonlight? Is this where I click Moonlight? Attempt to stall out his 48 bullet punches? God damn. That's... Yeah, that's banded. Holy shit. Anyways, GG's to Shady Penguin, coach of the New York Mankeys. I knew this was not going to be a match we were going to win from the jump. But GG's to him either way. Make sure you guys go. I'm sure most of you guys are already subscribed. Make sure you guys go and show him some Nappy Nation love and support in the comment section of his battle. Next week is the most important match of our lives, because we're taking on our sensei, Nexus, coach of the Pittsburgh Pichus. And if there's one match that I'm going to uber try hard for, it'll be that one. It'll be that one. We're hitting up Joey. We're hitting up Leo. We're hitting up everybody. Because if we beat Nexus 3 seasons in a row, I'm never battling Nexus again. I'm never battling Nexus again. I'm telling you guys right now, Season 4 of UCL, I'm forfeiting against Nexus. 100% forfeiting against Nexus. So, either way, let us know what you guys have done differently in the comment section below. And I'm pretty sure we're out of playoffs. So it sucks. But if we win next week, then we hit our goal of going positive. So next week is important. Yo, that's so dope. We're going into this last week against Nexus 3-3. I'm so excited. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this week's matchup, definitely make sure to like button down below for us, and I'll catch you guys next time. Until then, I'm outie 5 bajillion. Bye!